and welcome to the Your Success Personally podcast with your host, yours truly, Vanessa G, where we will talk about success as defined by you. Here, we don't look at the playbook of others to bring you down. Instead, we are going to cover topics that pertain to how you, as an individual, can reach your goals and potential. Don't look at others to define your success. You create it. Your rules, your way, and how you get there. Are you ready? Let's go. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Your Success Personally podcast with your host, yours truly, Vanessa G. How we doing out there? Welcome back. Hello, December 2020. Happy belated Thanksgiving. Season's greetings. Yes, I'm putting it all in there. I have something amazing to share. Today's episode is our 10th episode. Yes! Yay! Cue in the streamers and all that good stuff. To God be the glory. It is our 10th episode. That's right, my friends. The Your Success Personally podcast is 10 episodes in, and I am crazy, happy, elated, grateful that we've come this far. I titled this episode Thank Yous and Reflections because I really wanted to take a moment to do just that and to share a bit of the backstory of this journey. So first off, the start of this podcast wasn't a Corona season idea. This idea was conceived at least 2.5, 3 years ago. It was something that I did waver about in terms of things that really had more to do with me than with the subject matter that I hope to continue to share with you all. What it is that I wondered who would want to hear what I had to say. Why would anyone want to listen to me talk about success when, in all honesty, at the time and at this present moment even, I'm not at the pinnacle of my goals for success? I indulged in a lot of self-doubt and thoughts that this wasn't something that I could achieve. I didn't have what it took, perhaps, and maybe I didn't really have anything relevant to say. So those are some of the things that were in and out of my mind as I thought about and prepared to do a podcast. I might have floated this idea to one of my best friends, and they were so encouraging to me on this project and another project that I've been working on, but I'm still not quite yet ready to reveal. So that's something to stay tuned for. So I am thankful to my besties and my family who always encourage me and see the best in me when I don't sometimes see it in myself. This podcast, like I said, a couple of years in the making. Now, mind you, this isn't a source of income for me. I do what I do for the passion of it. Now, in the years I took to get to my first episode, I did think and rethink about what I wanted this to be in terms really of the subject matter. But I stuck to my guns and I decided to make it about success. And listen, everyone talks about it. Everyone talks about success. People may use different names and phrases for the same thing that everyone really wants in life. And that is success. People say they want to make it. People talk about getting paid, living large and in charge. People talk about winning. And when one has reached their goals, sometimes some people call themselves a player. If we tell the truth, no one does anything to fail. No matter what we may pursue, we want those pursuits to be successful. I think in episode 1, when I invited you on this journey, I emphasized that there is nothing wrong with having, wanting, or pursuing success. As we prepare for a new year, I am looking forward to visiting topics on skill building, leadership, and personal development. But more importantly, I envision this podcast as a help and an encouragement for those who, like myself, are on their way to the goals that you will hope to achieve and to realize the success you are today, right now in your journey. In terms of mental health, so many gauge their greatness by someone else's barometer. So many don't see who they are and what they do as value added to their communities and to the world. In Stacey Abrams' TED Talk, she said that one should ask and be able to answer 3 questions when making a decision to do or pursue something. And here are the 3 questions. The first, what do I want? The second, why do I want it? And the third, how do I get it? And I thought this was a really great thing to share. And if you hadn't seen it, but also to consider taking a look at Stacey Abrams' TED Talk, it's really helpful to consider where you are in this 2020 season that's ending, right? And to kind of give yourself a path as you look forward into the next year. Very important questions. So for me, I ask these questions of myself. And what do I want? Well, I wanted the podcast. I wanted a platform that I felt comfortable in. And as I said earlier, to help others, to encourage, to uplift, and shed light on ideas and tools of success. Why do I want to do this? Well, it's easy. I like to help others, and I wanted something that would serve me in using my voice, learning from the process, and helping others. How do I get it? Well, again, as I shared earlier, I did spend a lot of time researching and developing what I wanted to do with this podcast. I have seen and heard others who don't give themselves the credit for achievements they have because it doesn't look like others' successes. This to me is not a way to live and can really do a number on one's self-esteem. I think there is enough in this world that tries to bring us down, to hold us down, and deter us from greatness. Success is as unique as you are, and we all need to know that. And there are just so many that don't know this. And this is why I'm here with you on this podcast. So I am thankful that God made a path so easy and open for me to begin this podcast. All along the path, I think I was waiting for God to put up a roadblock that would make me want to give up on this. And there was none. There was so much prayer that went into this project, and I believe that God has stamped his blessing on this, and I am so much better for it. I am thankful for the growth, the new knowledge, the courage to stretch, and stretch again, right? To step out of my box. I am so grateful that my daughter helps me on the engineering and editing side of this. I am learning, and just having someone there that will take the time to help is really a blessing. And lastly, but certainly not least, I am thankful for each and every one of you for taking the time to tune in and listen to this podcast. I am thankful for the family members who listen every time, my friends, and anyone who just happened across this or saw me on social media. But guess what? I still need your support and I still need you to tune in. I still need you guys to listen out. I'm on twice a month. I just can't do it every week right now. But as you all continue to ride this journey with me, hopefully you might decide to share with others. And I really do need to have listeners tune in. So, yeah, I still need your support. As I said, this is a process that for sure isn't yet perfected. But I can guarantee you this will get better. No one is an island, and so I need you to tune in. If there's an episode that resonates with you, just please, again, please share. Please share. So anyway, the 10th episode of the Your Success Personally podcast, is the last one for 2020. I feel like episode 10 should be the end, and I'm excited to share with you in the new year. In these final days of 2020, where are you regarding the future? Do you have a vision? I dare not comment on the things that are still going on in the world. So much on the outside is outside of our control. Some may not feel that they should think about the future in uncertain times. However, would you consider giving real thought to those ways that you can pivot to bring to life your dreams? Success isn't just for a lucky few. It can be possible for you. So, take good care, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, and have a happy and safe new year for you and yours. Bye-bye now. So, we've come to the end of our time together today. I hope our discussion was helpful to you. I wish you positive vibes and encourage you to do you as you climb the ladder of success. If you are feeling this episode, leave a comment. And if you are really loving this, please subscribe and join the success journey. For more encouragement along the way, follow me on Instagram or Twitter at Your Success Personally, and continue to listen wherever podcasts can be found. And remember, your success by your rules. Bye-bye.